Miss Thing, Miss Thing, Miss Thing. Let me just give y'all a few more adjectives to describe our first guest, okay? Charming, radiant, gorgeous, effervescent, charismatic. Need I go on? Let me powder my face so I ain't too oily. Let me get this powder puff and make some noise for Eva Marcille.
Hey, darling. How are
Eva.
you?
Oh, I am so good, Diva. How are you?
I'm out here maxing and relaxing, honey. How you enjoying your coronation?
I was just talking to a friend. I was like, this sucks, but when life gets back to normal, I'm gonna hate getting on a plane. Like I won't be able to make coin from my apartment.
Oh, absolutely. But the question is, will life ever really go back to normal? What's normal?
I know. What do you think that we're gonna? I think that we're gonna become a mask society, like very Asia. We're all gonna have masks on all the time, no
Well, I
handshakes.
tell you what I won't be doing is hugging people that I don't know because they're your cousin. That I won't be doing anymore. No hugs because that's your friend. No.
How is everything over here at Chateau Sterling?
Listen, it is actually amazing. We bought our house back in November and we were on the road hustling and hustling. And so with this pandemic, it gave us the opportunity to really sit down and enjoy our home.
Yeah.
And it's been nice. We have three little ones. The newest is only
Three
7 months.
kids, yeah.
Actually, what's today? When he's 8 months today.
Oh, happy eighth month birthday, Maverick.
Yes, Maverick is 8 months today. And so to be able to, spend this time with him as he gets bigger, it seems like they just grow so fast.
Yeah.
Marley was Maverick's age like yesterday, and now
Yeah.
she's 6. So, it's giving me an opportunity to really slow down, honey, and get my skin clear, grow my edges back.
I feel like you're probably a fierce at-home teacher mom. Are you giving Marley? Do you have to like do all those
Honey,
classes?
this whiteboard, I am not playing with this whiteboard. When she graduated last week, but before she graduated, I was so sincere about it. I mean, even when we start the morning, it's a light breakfast, not even a full breakfast, because I
Word.
need you to
Okay.
get up and get ready. So yes, we sincere about this homeschooling.
So now the first time we saw you on Housewives of Atlanta, you and Nene were friends. But from part 3 of the reunion, I think that has expired. Is that safe to say?
I think what I have come to realize, and I'm okay with it now. I think I was her friend, but she was not really my friend. And I think
Ah.
I'm realizing that now. And truth hurts sometimes. Reality kind of, swift kicking ass. But it is what it is. I definitely held her in high regard and had a level of respect and expectation for her. Not like she was my pastor, but definitely being a woman, to have gone through some things in life and to have overcome a lot.
Yeah.
I looked up to her sister, and I don't know what she thought, but obviously it wasn't the same thing I thought.
Well, with everything with Giovanna, I mean, okay, so Joanna, I think I don't even know her name properly, child. Yo Yo, we'll call her Yo Yo.
Okay, yeah.
Yo Yo. With Snake Gate, I definitely believe I'm like on a 50-50. Some of it sounded plausible, but there were just some holes in the story. Like, do you think she was telling the whole truth?
Well, this is my and watch the show. I will be the first person not to want to believe Miss Giovanna, because we have a sketchy, start. So I'm definitely looking at her side eye, but you got to look at the facts. The facts are Nene was not there to defend herself,
Yeah.
left because the girl was coming to tell the truth. Um, Slapped her with a cease and desist, so she didn't speak her truth, which is, if
Yeah.
there's nothing to hide,
Why?
why does it matter?
Yeah.
So my thing is not that I believe every single thing that comes out of her Giovanna's mouth, but what does she have to hide?
Yeah.
That's
It's
my
like,
question.
yeah, like why run? I'm like, this is the moment. Like you've been talking up all this shit. Like this is your point to be like, actually, Ivana, you said this and set the record straight. But she
And
ran,
look,
girl.
I'm not saying Ivana's a perfect person. I felt like she came on there and was like, yeah, that was my homegirl, and we was supposed to set y'all up, and that was the plan. Not
Yeah.
saying it was a cool plan, but obviously there was some involvement there. I was floored. I was flabbergasted. I knew it wasn't what we all thought it was. Though. I
Yeah.
thought it was Marlo.
Yeah. I
And I
thought
had to
watching it, I was like, oh, it's definitely Marlo.
I would have bet my bottom dollar. I told everybody it was I told Marlo it was Marlo. And then I had to literally eat my words and apologize because I feel like we all make mistakes and we all have the ability to change. And the person that Marlo showed me she was initially
Yeah.
versus who she's growing on me to be now, definitely bite my words. And I apologized to her in front of everybody. The
Yeah.
same forum in which I said she was guilty. I, ate my
Yeah.
own words.
Which I think that's why the fans and the viewers like you so much because when people say like you're not ashamed to own up to what you said, like yeah I said this, I'm like my bad, like it is what it is. What
But I'm not gonna own up to what I didn't say.
exactly?
Y'all not gonna give me your projections and your insecurities and your personal issues and your judgments on me. That I won't take. But if I
Tea.
did something wrong, I will say I'm sorry.
Oh, Eva, I love you. Another person who I got to say, I know she has a storyline this season, but Tanya, I think that Tanya is trying to do an
It's
evil.
Tanya.
Oh, see, Tanya, Tisha,
Yes.
Tanya. I think she's trying to pull an Eva where you came in season 10 and then people wanted to see on their TV, so now you started holding your peach. I think
Yeah.
Tanya thinks that's gonna be her role, but she just comes off to be so annoying. Is that the general consensus, or do y'all vibe with her?
You know what? Coming into this season and even last season, I rocked with Tanya. Her fiance and my husband went to college together,
Oh, okay.
house, have known each other for years. And so we came in with a little bit of a friendship because of that.
Yeah.
I talked to her daily. It was a lot of times when she didn't speak to anyone but me. But how those tables turn, I tell you. I got a saying about how those tables turn. I don't know. I don't expect her to take my gripes, but what I do expect her to be is her own person.
Right.
And that I don't see. I don't know where she got lost in the throes of things, but like she went from person to Portia's lapdog do girl. Like,
Like
what is
it was
happening
so
here?
like such a switch.
And
Mm.
from last year, like crying after Nene told her to shove a peach up her vagina. You know what I'm saying? And oh my God, I'm so disgusted. Like who speaks like that? And now she's like her best. I can't with her. I know I don't trust her as far as I can throw her, and she's a thick one. No, at all.
Oh, I live, girl, I live. The Reed Queen of
Listen.
Real Housewives of Atlanta. Eva. Now, Eva, speaking of Reeds, now, Eva, I come from a very long line of shade. When you said PJ looked like Dennis, Eva, I know shade. I smell it a mile away. That was
PJ
shade.
does look like Dennis. This is the thing. The thing is, the shade is not that she looks like him. The shade is that she has a problem with the fact that she
Right.
looks like him.
That's where I was
That's
going.
the shade because
Yeah.
my son looks like me. I don't think that that's bad. I don't think that means he's feminine. I don't think that means anything. My daughter looks like her donor. I never felt offended by the fact that she, looks like him. My other son looks like I don't get offended. So the
Yeah.
question is, why you mad? Because I didn't
Yes.
mean nothing by
Right.
it. The baby looked like her daddy.
Yeah, and I mean,
Father.
it's undeniable. The baby looks just like Dennis. Like no shade.
Why is she so mad to where she literally made it her whole storyline? Like it was her whole, out of all she went through this year, her whole storyline was, I said her baby looks like her dad with a bow, meaning a girl of her father, just like him.
Yeah. So it's safe to say you and Portia are not on good terms right now. Got it. Got it.
Tomorrow, later day, after day, I'm cool on her. I'm cool because you know what? This is my thing. If it's a misunderstanding or if you've decided that I have went so far, like you're cool on me, that's fine. But the tit for tat, back for forth, especially when you know my intention and you know me genuinely did not come for you. You know that I was not talking about your kid.
Yeah.
You know that. So if you need a storyline and you need a moment, Boo boo, do you? I get it, but I'm not finna go down this road with you because I got to get up and get to work in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. So I don't have time.
See, and that's another thing. You see, like that's how electric you are. You went to like you stepped into to Ricky Smiley and Dish Nation to when she was on maternity leave.
Well, let me clarify. Yes, let me clarify.
Okay.
I am a co-host on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. That is my paid contract to gig.
Yeah.
I filled in for Dish Nation before Portia was ever pregnant. When Gary had cancer, that was when I first filled in.
Got it.
Then I filled in for the Brat when she went on a vacation.
Oh.
Then they decided they liked me. So every time someone was out, they called me. Then Portia needed to go on maternity leave. So they thought instead of finding somebody to fill in while she's on maternity leave, Eva, do you mind? No problem. Be clear. Portia has no check to give nor to take. She has no job to hire nor to fire. She did not hire me for Dish Nation. I was very clear.
She made it seem like that.
She made it seem like she did. Now, don't get me wrong. Portia does an amazing job on Dish Nation. She is hilarious. She is relatable. I'm not going to take from her because I don't like her. You know what I'm saying? The girl does her thing. Because I come in there trying to step on toes. Now, where she feels threatened, I don't know because that was never the case. I never wanted to work there. I never asked to work there. I was asked. I never asked. I was asked to work there. I did not take the job. I decided to go to the Ricky Smiley Morning Show from 6 to 10 every morning. And I love my gig. I absolutely love it. Portia was never on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, and I was never contracted to Dish. It's a big misunderstanding, and I think it's something she likes to perpetuate because she likes to make people gave me something.
Oh, 100%, 100%. Which another point on the season, which I kind of got irritated by, and I really vibed from that too. And when they tried to police your blackness about the whole nappy-headed comment show, it's like you are a black woman. It was so lost on me.
I said a lot more on the reunion. Mind you, it's edited. It's a 3-part reunion. There are a lot of storylines, right? But let me say it very clearly on here. I will not be told as a woman what I can and cannot say, what colloquialisms I can and can't use. I can say edges, but I can't say ashy. I can say nappy, but I can't say red bone. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
My mother is black. My father is black. My husband is black. My children are a graduate of an HBCU. My husband is a double graduate of an HBCU with a law degree. So
spell it out for a girl. Yes.
You choose to use today. Yeah. Well, you will not dictate because I don't know, but I wasn't there on the day of color association and assignment. God didn't ask me what color of brown you wanted to be. He just said, you're beautifully black, go and be. And so you're not going to tell me what part of the community I can and can't be in because colorism does exist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mom, I have brothers darker than you. I have brother lighter than you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Black beauty runs the gamut. And I'm not going to play and perpetuate the idea of the who thinks who is cuter. I'm fly. I'm dope. If I was dark, if I was light, if I was thick, if I was thin, it don't matter. So you're not going to take that away from me because God gave me the color he gave me. That's your insecurity, not mine. I can't stand that.
Yes. Oh my God. Thank you for saying that because I was watching it. I was cringing at my TV. I'm like, how do not police this black woman's blackness? Like, what is that? You can't tell her how.
But she can say ashy and she can say edges and she can call people bald headed and all of that, right?
Yeah.
Because God made her a little bit darker brown. That's why. So she can say all of that stuff and I can't. I got my hair pressed with the pressing comb and the grease burnt my scalp in my ear like every other little black girl. I chose to go natural like everyone else. We chose not to do the perm like everyone else. Yeah. Like, don't play me. I'm as black as they come. We go in every color. And don't fool these white people either.
Exactly.
And let them think that we are anything else. We are all together here.
Exactly. Thank you for saying that, Eva. Because listen, you talking to some light-skinned black girl who gets probably bullied by her friends, like, oh, you white or whatever. Yeah, so important.
But then you go into a white community and I don't feel like I'm white and they don't think I'm white. So then where do I belong? If I don't belong in my own community because you don't identify with my color because I'm lighter than you, even though I'm as black as you, I done fried the same chicken as you, could fry it better than you, was on the drill team. You know what I'm saying? All of that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I can't stand it, but I think it's very, very whack. I think it's very simple. I think that, and then the whole the homophobia. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Who's gay? Who's not gay? Who cares? Unless you're in the bed with me, who cares? I think it's disgusting.
Eva, girl,
But they, you know, they edit some parts. Honey. They don't let us say all our piece.
The last thing I want to talk to you about is how do you feel? Because obviously we all fell in love with you in Top Model, which I'm not just saying it because you're here. I swear to God, one of my favorite pictures in Top Model ever is the motherfucking spider picture. Yeah, you know. Yeah, how with everything going on with Tyra, do you like? Top Model had some
they better
risky,
leave my mother alone.
I mean, they had some risky photo shoots, Eva. The race changing, it was correct. I watched seasons 1 through 22 back in the fall. Like, I just binge watched it on Hulu, and I was like, oh shit, it was a little crazy. But what I think is that it was just a different time, and Tyra was trying to teach girls how to adapt in industry because industry wouldn't adapt to you. So I think that's what she was
not
teaching.
even just how to adapt to the industry, but showing what the industry was, because I think a lot of the nastiness and the dirtiness was hidden. You know what I'm saying? So to really talk about those things that are not accepted and that are frowned upon, which the regular person would be like, what's the problem?
Right.
No.
Right.
But Tyra has made a way personally for hundreds through Top Model, but generationally and culturally through thousands to millions, just redefining what we look like. The thicker girl, the shorter girl, the girl whose skin isn't perfect, be it vitiligo or be it acne. You know what I'm saying? So what Tyra did was she challenged us to look beyond what we were taught beauty was and to really redefine it and to find it in ourselves. And for that alone, you got to give her just due. Now, I mean, at the end of the day, my husband has a saying, I am nothing but a ball of flaws stitched with good intentions. Ooh, and that's who Tyra is. You know what I'm saying? Tyra's not perfect by any means, but the work that Tyra has done so far on this earth, baby, is to be commended. She has done an amazing work for the Black community, for beauty, for women, for Black women, like on a whole nother level. For anyone that's ever felt different, for anyone with freckles, for anyone not been with the in crowd. I wasn't popular. I wasn't cool until I did a show called Top Model. And that was the first time I was actually the in crowd, like the popular one. And my beauty that I never even recognized as beautiful was relatable to millions. You know what I'm saying? And that transcends beyond. So, you know, I'm not saying what Tyra did across the board has always been perfect, but what I can tell you is that her intention has been. And for that, you know, your hat goes off to my hat goes off to her. And I forgive her for what she did, that she, you know, I think if given the opportunity, she would do things differently. If I look back, there are things I would do differently in life, especially given what I know today, right? So we're using today's knowledge, judging yesterday's mistakes. We can't do that to her, especially with what she's done for us. Y'all better not come for mother. That's Queen Mother. Leave Tyra Lynn Banks alone, okay?
Well said, Eva. Eva, I could talk to you for literally years. When you come to New York again and the studio is open, please come down so we can have a proper kiki with a cocktail and play some fun games.
I'm planning on being out there in October to see Jay Manuel for something. So I will hit you when I come out there.
Okay, please. I'll DM you on Insta.
Yeah, well, we can get each other's phone numbers. We don't have to. Don't be grand. Don't be grand.
No. Listen, I don't know if you wanted to. I'm like, I don't want to overstep. I don't know if Eva wants little on me having a number.
I'm gonna slide you my information, and you're gonna be my new good Judy, honey.
Okay, stunning.
Yeah.
Have a good day, my love, and say hello to the kids.
I will. Stay beautiful. It's so fun playing with you.
Peace. Hey y'all! Listen, I was just thinking, I have not done a meet and greet in literally so long. I miss the fans.
Coronavirus. Girl, the only person I see on a regular basis is Tom Nook.
Who is Tom Nook?
Ugh, old people.
You black bitch.
Listen, I think that we should do like a little private meet and greet and have like a kiki and a little digital get down. You know what I'm saying?
A digital what?
A digital get down, girl. It's like, it's going to be really sensual and fierce and a little private moment with the fans.
You know, that is actually a really good idea. They could screen record, take selfies, just all the same things you could do at a regular meet and greet.
Yes! Right. I can't wait to meet everybody. It's going to be a cute little kiki.
Yeah!
Make sure you get tickets to our digital get down on May 31st. They're on sale now. See you there.